I'm Joan Marie Scavella. I am from the Blossoming Place, which is an entity of the Path to Life Vision Ministries. At this place, we will provide you with tips that will help to shape your academic journey. Today, we want to look at some tips in improving your GPA. However, there are numerous tips all over that can be beneficial to you, but today we will look at just 5 of them. And it is advisable that you get a pen and paper so that you can use these as you go through your studies. Even if you are coasting along with a 4.0 GPA, this is still helpful because you can also improve your percentage. Even if you're at a 4.0, your percentage can improve because there is a range and you may be at the lower range or the higher range, but yet it still can be improved. It is never too late to grow. C.S. Lewis once wrote that you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. So whether you are in the primary school or in college, it is still beneficial for you to take your notes. Tip number 1. In any project or goal that you wish to achieve, you need to call on a higher power. And for us, that higher power is Jesus. You need to ask God for guidance and for direction in your success. Tip number 2. After you've asked God for guidance, you now set your goals. And when you're setting your goals, you have to be realistic. If your GPA is at a 2.0, for example, is it realistic for you to set your goal for 4.0? It may be, but you want to take incremental steps. When I say incremental steps, I mean small steps toward your goal. It is more manageable to step than to leap. So you're going to take smaller steps. So if you are at a C-, which is probably a 1.8 or 1.9, somewhere there, you may want to set a goal to achieve a 2.0 for the next term. And so you must be realistic in setting your goals. Number 3. You would have identified your GPA. So you're looking at your GPA and you'll be looking at strategies in achieving that higher GPA. What is my GPA now? It is 2.0. What strategies can I use to get me to a higher GPA? For example, you may want to say that I am going to maybe go to bed a little earlier. Or you may want to create a schedule stating I will eat at this time, wash at this time, study at this time. So you create a balance where you can find additional time to dedicate toward your studies. And then tip number 4, become a friend to your teacher. I always tell my children that. Make your teacher your friend. Try not to follow the crowd if they think that the teacher is not a nice person. You tell yourself that this teacher is going to be my friend for the rest of the school year. And it is amazing. When you make your teacher your friend, you will feel good toward your teacher, and that can translate into a beautiful relationship where you're not scared to tell your teacher what your issues are in the subject. You are not afraid to tell your teacher that you do not understand, because it is easy to make your problems known to your friend. Okay, and then the last one we will do today, which we will pick up on in our next video. Know your learning style. How do I learn best? There are myriads of articles that you can find on the internet which will help you to identify your learning style. We call